can barely walk with this much gear.
Hey everyone, this is Greslin, and we are back again in the long dark. And so let's just kind of get into this here. Now, we are in Milton. We are in what is known in the story mode as Grandmother's house. And we have a ton of stuff. What time is it now? Okay, it's morning. I'm going to drop everything that's not going to be useful for what we're doing today. I'm going to take the sewing book with us because we may end up getting stuck. I don't want that. Okay, give me some weight. I'm going to drop all the books. We're going to find fire materials while we're going along. Another one of those revolvers. I'm going to drop a hacksaw. I'll drop the wood. This is everything from our last looting run. I'll take the oats with, so I'm going to drop those, drop that. I'm going to drop that. Okay, we're at 3460. We need to drop some more stuff. A lot of crap to go through before we end up heading back to Mystery Lake. But okay, I'm gonna keep the metal with me. We'll drop the condensed milk. Let's drop the bad potato. I really do not want to be doing this overburdened. Oh, yeah, firewood. Get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to drop the shooting guide. Kind of reluctant to drop anything else. Do we have any crappy torches? Sort of. Those two. Okay. Okay, so we can drop the Canadian beanies. Let's drop those two. Two of those. Is there anything? The food we'll eat as we go along. I'm going to keep the emergency stems. I'm going to keep the cured leather because I'm thinking if we find the materials on the way over, I'd like to make some improvised crampons while we're at Paradise. Happy for all the sewing kits, but I don't need them at this moment. Drop that. Okay. I think I'm going to keep the rest of this stuff. I'm hearing wind out there. I don't like that. How are we doing? Okay, we have 2 bars down on cold. Let's at least try to make some progress. Looking for our fur friend. Okay, we check that truck because that's why I have the hood up. Have I checked this car yet? Not yet. Nope. Anything around? I don't see anything.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, it will. Okay. We've got 2 cabins, and then we've got okay, we've got 1 cabin, and we've got a road that's going to head down to Paradise Meadows, which is a farm down the way. I kind of don't really want to be heading out with the, I mean, this early with the wind like this, but we also gotta look at time. So let's keep going. The biggest thing we're looking for right now.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take a bath. I'll eat that right now. Okay, it's cooking pot. I'm gonna leave that cooking pot here for right now. This extra weights, I won't be back this way. I just need to remember that this is.
Be useful.
I need to remember that it's actually here. There. Okay. Yeah, got a lot of food here. Definitely gonna come back. Because before we leave Milton, I'm going to do a cloth run. I'm going to go through these cabins and just start stripping like the curtains and things like that, because cloth is our friend, and we're going to need cloth as we move forward here. Another flare shell. We're doing really good with flare shells in this run.
I'll take it.
Okay, we're gonna break those down right now. No. Or no, we're not. No, we're gonna wait until our cloth.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We'll do that. We'll strip the shoes down when we do a cloth run. Okay. Bathroom. These by the door. Okay, and what else here? I love my boots. I love my boots. Spend so much time consuming junk food in these first 2 weeks. Keep going. These were there were 2 cabins on this side, but I'm obviously remembering wrong. This is the burned out schoolhouse. Tragic story in story mode. I don't think there's anything actually to find here. There is in story mode, but I don't know if there actually is in survival mode. bedroll would be nice if I needed one. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Hello. Come on, buddy. Sorry, that sort of scared the hell out of me. When we get back to Mystery Lake, major priority is to make the bow and to get our archery game going. Because life gets... This is the road to this damn river. Okay, where am I? I want to get off the stream. Is this road? I don't like this. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're there. It's the fence over at Paradise. Okay. See if we can really go down this without hurting myself. Oh. Okay, we can't see it because visibility sucks right here. But this is the edge of Paradise Meadows property. And there's usually at least one wolf patrolling in the middle of it. Which is why I'm sort of skirting around. At least I'm hoping that's where we are. Because if that's not where we are, I have no idea where we are. Oh. No, that's where we are. These are the outbuildings. Welcome to Paradise Meadows Farm. Oh boy, that was almost. That was for a moment. They're going to be a very different episode than I was expecting. Okay. Truck. Yay! Right away. The key is usually hidden somewhere on the property. It's another pry bar. Stop. That is probably a dead wolf. See, all we got out of that was a sprained ankle, so... Okay, not bad for our first real wolf encounter.
Ow!
I told you, a hatchet will ruin a wolf's day pretty effectively. Even so, you don't really... Yes, yeah, I know. I'm gonna fix you up in a minute.
That hurts a bit.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix you up. Hold on. Okay, first aid kit. What are we doing here? Okay, First things first. No, stop it. First aid. Hello. Okay, first of all, let's take a look at how we are doing. Okay, we have a sprained ankle, and that's it. Okay, so, yeah, we got off really easy. So let's patch ourselves up. Okay, and pop a couple of painkillers, and we'll be fine. No, I don't want sports socks, but I was hoping that was
drop any of this gear.
I was really hoping that was not a wolf. I heard it. I knew it was right around that wall. I was hoping that was maybe a deer. I did not think it was a bear.
This will come in handy.
Yep, we'll take the gun. We'll take the revolver ammo. Okay, well, that was exciting. Another revolver. What kind of condition is that one in?
Probably useful.
That's not really useful. But let me see here. Does it? No, it's not that useful. So let's just drop it. Let's check and see if there are any bullets, and then we can unload and take the bullets. The main thing I'm looking for at this point is mag lights.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Lights. Magnifying lens. Because a magnifying lens would allow us to make fire without matches when it's a clear day. Oh, I don't need money. Another cooking pot. Like I said, we were searching for cooking pots. Get up to Milton, search normal places. There we go. That's something I want. You're gonna find at least like 5 cooking pots in this town. 6 burner stove, just like Grey Mother House. Oh, hi!
Best be prepared for anything.
I don't know if I can cook that or not. We'll find out. Okay, we're gonna be here for a day, maybe 2. Because there's a lot to search. Scrap metal. And we're going to make some crampons, which are sort of metal doodads strapped to your feet
Probably useful.
to give yourself better traction on the ground, and it keeps us from, mostly it keeps us from getting sprained ankles on uneven ground, which, believe me, that's the way you're going to want it to be. Okay, let's see. Let's start. I want the. Yeah, I'll go ahead. A lot of firewood in this house. That's a good thing. So can definitely make some magic happen with that. Oh, I gotta find plenty of cloth.
I think I can use this.
Okay. That wolf is probably dead right now. whacked it pretty good. Nope. Come on. I'm not trying to be greedy. I just want to magnify ones.
Oh, yeah. That being useful.
I know. I feel like I'm being greedy. Okay. All right. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff for now. The fish we can drop. And drop that. Drop the wood. No, oh yeah, simple decent park. Yeah. I'm hoping that's not the. Did I just drop something important? Okay, no. Okay. Okay, I was a little worried there. Okay, we're definitely keeping the hatchet. Now you can appreciate why. Okay, let's order this by quality condition. All right, taking the metal with us. Take the wood. I don't need the papers. Keep the rabbit. We can drop the rabbit pellet for now. More than one. Oh, that's our still our hatchet. Okay. Do I have more than one revolver? I don't. Okay. Let's eat the pork and beans. There's a barn on the property I want to make my way over to. That's where the workbench is. I'm going to take some cedar firewood. I just have a feeling about that. Okay, I thought there was a workbench right in here, but I guess the only workbench is outside. So hopefully we killed that
I'm not sure I
wolf.
can carry much more.
I really hope I killed that wolf. Anything, nothing. Okay. Okay, skillet.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Sewing kit, which isn't nothing. What's that? Is that a book? No, that's wires. I don't think there's a way up. Oh, here we go.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's empty. Okay. Let's take a look what we got to work with here. Crampons, please. What am I missing? I'm missing scrap metal. Okay. I only need 2 scrap metal. What time is it now? Alright. Let's get back up to the house. Let's find some metal to scavenge. We have a hacksaw, so we should be able to find something.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm gonna tell you, that wolf freaked me out, man. It won't always be like this, but this early in the game, you do not want a bad time with a wolf. In a few weeks, once we've got our bow and we've got some more skills and we've got ourselves pulled together a little bit, it'll be a different story. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's kill the toaster. Alright, what else can we do? What else can we do? Another cooking skillet. I said if we were metal pail. Metal pail. Oh, tell me I didn't just break my hacksaw. No, my hacksaw is fine. Alright, okay, I think that's good for now. Let's get back over to the workbench.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, we're cleared up. Okay. I'm not seeing our little buddy. There's a good chance we messed his life up pretty good. And if so, good riddance. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, I'm gonna do a total of 4 hours. Let's do 2 hours for right now. We're gonna be thirsty. Okay. Drink water. So it's still light out. How are we doing on time? Okay, let's get some more food. Yay for the good weather. It's getting dark, I know.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I'm looking for... Until I see a dead wolf, I gotta assume that he is still out here somewhere.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, let's start with this. We're gonna go here. Okay, and so now we have improvised crampons, which means we're going to have easier time getting around. Okay, oh. Well, it's time to start burning some torches. So let's... Or, huh. Maybe not. Let me think here. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, let's step aside for... We got a little bit of light left. If I can find what I did with the door. There it is. We got some light left. Let's take a minute. Oh, you hear those crows? Oh, that's music to my ears, those crows. I bet you those crows mean that's a dead wolf. Okay, we got some moonlight.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know. Trying to kill time. Just have one of these. I'm trying to...
If I don't rest suit, I'm gonna
Okay,
faint.
that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Now, we're going to go find the bed wherever it is. There it is. Alright. And we're going to see, have a bit of a drink. I'd rather be doing all this by daylight. I don't want to drag a torch around the house with me when we're going to have to sleep anyway. And food. Okay, let's go ahead and eat beef jerky. And I mean, some of these low quality foods we're kind of pushing our luck with. But I think we're good. Okay, we're almost at midnight. So let's go ahead and put in... Let's do 8 hours for right now. Okay, we are at 9 days. And it's starting to get light outside.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We have anything else here that we can... Are we light enough to be able to read a book? Can we do this? Yes, we can. So we can get rid of this. We can get rid of the sewing book. Okay. The sewing book we can ditch for now. Because the sewing book is now just firewood. We're gonna try to cook that fish, but I don't know if it's gonna let us because it's ruined. It's ruined. There we go, another one of those. Now if we can just find an actual rifle, I mean that would be very nice. In the meantime, let's keep going through the kitchen. Again, I don't want to sound ungrateful for the loot that we've already received. The bestowing of luxury upon us. But I'm also always hoping that we find specific things, and we never seem to.
I need some water.
Because frankly, if we can just find a magnifying lens right now, we would be set up. We would be in pretty good shape. Okay, yes, we'll take that. We like books. Books are good. Is there anything here? Is there anything? Even a crappy revolver here. Okay. was hearing
Sure, I
crows.
can carry much
I
more.
was hearing crows out here last night. Which makes me... Nope. Somebody's out there hunting rabbits. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what is going on? Oh, what are you running from? Okay, there's a wolf out there. No, that's a rabbit. Oh, do I want to know what you're running from? Do I want to know? No. Do I kind of need to know? Probably. So if you're sending a wolf screaming in panic over the hill, we get you?
This'll come in handy.
Let's get back over here. We'll cook up some breakfast. I want to check that other outline, that outbuilding. Not much on him. I could have left the wolf to his breakfast, but I'm not a big fan of the wolves. Again, I don't want to get... Let's see. I don't want to get too greedy. Okay. Let's get the carcass back into the house. That way we can get the guts out of it, leave the guts curing here. Because someday we will be back this way. And
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
yeah, I know the pack's getting kind of heavy. I know. But we have other priorities right now. Okay, and can we just drop the... Yeah, we're done with him. So fresh guts we're gonna leave here. I'm taking a couple of books. I saw more books here. Yeah, there's a book. Okay. I was really hoping I killed that wolf last night, but now I don't think I did. Okay, sun's out. What am I thinking of? I don't have the mag light yet. The mag yet. Okay, but that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, let's... Okay, crappy torch. Now we'll do some of these. Try this. And start a fire.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, extinguish torch. The torch goes away. There's the cooking pot down. Do we have the cooking pot with us? Why do I not have the cooking pot? Oh, great. Okay. I left the cooking pot somewhere. That's okay, there's cooking pots all over the place here. So let's... We don't need to panic. I'm just not happy that I don't know where my cooking pot is. I hate it when that happens. Okay. And, let's get a little bit of water. Minutes. Okay. That should be good. Eat. This is how we eat the wolf's breakfast. And visibility is back to craptacular. What time is it now? Midday. Okay, we're gonna go back to the house. Especially since the princess here is complaining about eating a nap. So let's go here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I know. Okay, why are we so heavy? Oh, okay, we picked that up. Okay, we're still looking around the house. Oh, I thought I saw something there for a second. Anything I might have missed. Okay, taking the cooking pot to replace the one that we mislaid somewhere. I'm gonna leave the skillets here because eventually we're gonna come back one day and turn this place into a base. While we're at it, let's clean the garbage out. But that day is not going to be today. Okay, let's knock out for an hour. See if maybe the weather clears up outside. We still have 35 pounds. Oh, we are. God. Why are we so heavy? Drop that. Boy, we were pretty low on water. It's a good thing I cooked. Well, we're lugging around a bunch of potatoes, so that probably has something to do with it. So we're gonna leave the old potatoes here. That helps a little bit. We'll drop that. Drop the not great carrots. Save those for a future time. Didn't we just get a better set of middens? Born decent to 81, right? 81 to 67. Okay, where? And then I can go here and drop those. Let's see, what are these? Climbing socks and woolen socks. Did that help us at all? Down to 33. Okay, yeah, that's part of it. No, we can drop the sports socks. Everything else we're wearing. Yeah, food is part of it. I'm gonna drop the scrap iron for now. Okay, let's see if it cleared up.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It did not. Okay, I don't want to do this, but I need to get out to that outbuilding and okay, let's do this. We still don't find anything in the outbuilding. I'm gonna call it for this particular run. Oh, hello. Where are you? You're right here. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, good night. Definitely got him that time. He's gonna go take it out on the rabbit. Oh, hello. Yes. Okay, that was worth this trip. You have anything, buddy? You have chips. Fortunately, the chips didn't do you any good. I'll leave you alone. Okay, yeah. That wolf I just shot is staying shot. let's check the house again. Or at least check the stuff we've already found in the house. Pack up. And we will... Then we'll head back into Milton.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, wait a second. Didn't we finish reading the sewing primer? Yeah. Drop that. We don't need that back. I'm going to leave the simple tools. Keeping the oats, the wood, and keeping that. And most of the rest of the stuff, I don't recall any of it being like critical. That's famous last words, right? But again, this is a major base location, so we will be back here again. The important thing is I'm walking out of here with a cooking pot, aren't I? I am walking out of here with a cooking pot, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Let's do one last sweep around. I want the oatmeal. One last sweep around, only this time with a torch. And that's why we do it last one with the torch. Because otherwise you'd never have any idea what you may be missing because your light sucks. Okay, come on. Looking. Not seeing anything, not seeing anything. Okay, that's... We'll take the water. No. Not seeing anything. That room's clear. Do we have anything over here? Not seeing it. Okay, I think we've ransacked this place enough.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's drop that. No, I wanna light the new torch. I just want to get out of this place. What time is it now? We should have enough time to get it to make it back to the house. If I can just get off of this property. I'm very happy about the birch. The birch saplings are good because the birch saplings are what we use to make arrows, like proper arrows. There are two kinds of arrows in this game. You got fire-hardened arrows, and then you get like what they call simple arrows. Anyway, I'm sorry, I was just distracted with the crows. Okay, so you got simple arrows and you got fire-hardened arrows. Fire-hardened arrows you can make with just sticks and crow feathers. And you make those out of fire. And they are only useful for killing rabbits and ptarmigans, which are the little birds. Is this firewood? No, it's a chunk of rock. Okay. Then you got the simple arrows, which you need metallic arrowheads for, and you need birch saplings to make the arrow bodies themselves. And those are the ones. Okay, hold on. Let's... Oh I'm only farting around with torches right now because of this visibility. Okay, so the simple arrows with the arrowheads and the birch bodies are the ones that will take out a deer or a wolf. I think technically they can take out a bear, but I don't think they can take out a moose. Okay. There's our buddy. So we did kill him. I don't want the meat. Okay, this is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway because, you know what, screw this guy. I want the wolf hide. I bet this is the guy that met the business end of our hatchet when we first arrived here. Let's see, am I stinky at all? I'm not. Yeah, you know what? Even if I don't have any use for the wolf pelt, just on general principles. Yeah, if I kill a wolf, I am taking your skin, buddy. There will come a time in the not distant future when we are killing wolves
surrounded by snow,
yeah,
nothing to drink.
Where I'm telling you right now, after you've been doing this nonsense for weeks in this game, trying to survive and running away from wolves and beating them with hatchets, that first time you sink an arrow right between their eyes is so satisfying. Especially once you get up your cooking skill up to level 5, you don't get food poisoning or risk of intestinal parasites from cooked animal meats. So at that point, wolves not only are not a super duper threat, they're also a very useful source of protein. If you guys, if you've ever seen, you guys, I don't know if any of you guys watch Rick and Morty, but at that point you start feeling a little like Apocalyptic Jerry. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But you get to a point where you're like, I just am a nomad and I move from place to place and murder wolves because they annoy me. Okay, so we are back here. Now let's take a drink of water real quick. I am going to drop the wolf pelt though. I'm going to let it cure here because again we will be back. I don't know when, but and when we do, there will be a wolf pelt waiting for us. And let's see, what time is it now? Okay, let's get some food. So there's some food here. Oh, the broth we're taking with us. Let's sleep. And we are at about the 1 hour mark. So I'm gonna call it. Okay, so that was not a terrible run of Paradise Meadows. We will be back again because there's also a transition point between Mountain Town and I forget which of the other regions. There's a transition point just a little ways away from there, and so Paradise Meadows is
Think about his food.
Paradise Meadows is going to be one of our long-term bases, but that's not going to be for a while yet. I am still debating whether or not we're going to go hit the plane. Because I'm starting to feel like we're not going to find anything good there, but I think we have to hit the plane. Once we hit the plane, we'll come back here, we'll figure out what we're going to leave and what we're going to take with us. We'll make a note of everything we're leaving, everything important that we're leaving. And then we will head back to Mystery Lake, and we will grab those birch saplings back by the trapper's cabin. We will get back to our camp office, and we will start making a bow, and we will start getting our archery skills going. And then my hope after that, it's going to take a little while. We're going to sort of pull ourselves together back at the camp office. We're going to explore Mystery Lake a bit more. And once I feel like we've gotten our stuff together a little bit, then we may dip into Forlorn Muskeg and the dangers therein. But that's going to be for a while yet. So anyway, we are, again, I think we've figured out what we're at, day 9. So we're still way early in this run. So don't think that this entire game is just going around capturing loots and avoiding wolves. This is just the early game. We will very quickly get to the point where most of what we're doing is gathering wood, hunting, making new stuff, hunting some more, and venturing out further and further into the dangerous areas of the game, and eventually getting our skills to the point where the wolves are more afraid of us than we should be of them. But that's going to be a while yet. I think we're at day 9, so we'll catch you next time, and look for the next episode the next couple of days, and hope everything is going well with you, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.